Today I'm going to show you my 5 favorite ways to use the Origin Effects Halcyon Blue Overdrive. This pedal is based on a Bluesbreaker with a few extra parameters. It has a level, drive, dry knob, tone control, 2 different voices to pick from the traditional Bluesbreaker voicing, and a modified one with a little bit more gain, and the Origin Effects Adapt circuitry. The first way I love to use this pedal is as an always-on clean tone enhancer. It's almost like a color box in a way. I'm not necessarily trying to add any gain. I'm just doing a little bit of enhancement to the clean tones. It's something you don't appreciate until you turn it off and you think, whoa, what happened to this sound? Because it really does make a significant difference. Number 2 is a tonal foundation for the rest of my pedals. I'm going to be using similar settings to the ones I used in the first clip, but I want to show just how great it is as a first in the chain pedal using other overdrives on top to push it even further. I'll be using the Brown Amplification Protein to stack on top of the Halcyon Blue in this clip, using a Stratocaster into the Dr. ZZ+. The third way I love to use this pedal is as a standalone overdrive that retains note definition and responds really well to changes in my pick attack. The original Bluesbreaker circuit isn't really renowned for how much gain it has on tap, but with Halcyon Blue you have a mod voicing that gives you a little bit more. We're going to be using the Fender Jaguar into a clean Dr. ZZ+. Number 4 is for old school dirty rock tones, and this one is pretty self-explanatory. Ditch the single coils, grab a guitar that has 2 humbuckers, up the gain, and make sure that the mod switch is enabled so you can get a little bit more hair out of it. Before I get to number 5, which is my absolute favorite way to use this pedal, I gotta thank Origin Effects for sending me this to begin with. Look, they're just a company that makes no compromises when they're designing these things. They don't cut corners. They make super high quality gear that's right at home, either in the studio or out on the road. So I'm really grateful that they think I'm worthy of demoing this sort of stuff for you guys. And this is kind of funny, but it speaks volumes to how much confidence I have in the brand. When I was on the phone with the rep and he was asking me what pedals I'd be interested in making a demo of, I said surprise me, because I knew whatever he picked out would be incredibly good, and it is. So thanks, Alex. There are affiliate links in the description of this video if you want to go and grab your own. They're well worth it. Finally, my favorite way to use the Halcyon Blue Overdrive is to push an already driven amp even further. This, to me, perfectly demonstrates how powerful the adaptive circuitry is, and it's what really sold me on all the Origin Effects Halcyon pedals. We're going to start off with some dirt. You're going to hear a bass line of just a Z driven, and then I'm going to engage the pedal. And remember, the pedal stays on for the entire duration of the clip thereafter. music that I write and I perform relies on a lot of dynamics in my playing, so being able to go from such an aggressive tone to an almost clean tone by just adjusting my pick attack, it's kind of mental how well it does. I can't think of really too many other pedals that achieve it to that level while also preserving the high end. Those are my 5 favorite ways to use the Origin Effects Halcyon Blue Overdrive, although with the dry knob, the 2 different voices, and the adaptive circuitry, I'm sure that you'll be able to find your own unique ways through your own rig. For questions, comments, and or concerns, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you for making it till the end of the video, and I will see you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.